On the new music, bluesman John Lee Hooker.
Stoned every night. I ain't gonna drink no more. But my love, come down for you. Early in the morning, baby. My love, come down for you. Late at night, baby. My love, come down for you in the morning. You feel all right? You feel all right tonight?
John Lee Hooker is the first blues performer that I ever thought, that's what I want to do. That, you know, it's that. It was that the stutter on My Generation was a direct acknowledgement of the stutter that on John Lee Hooker records, which lo and behold he still has. You know, he's 70 years old and he still stutters like a teenager. And that wild guitar sound that I was always groping for, you know, I think he was one of the first guitarists ever to use an electric guitar by putting a pickup, a microphone inside the guitar. The first recording I've got of John Lee Hooker's 1942. You know, and this guy is kind of saying, "Is that all right, Pete?" You know, and I thought, he's saying my name. Because he's like a hero, you know, an absolute hero for me.
You know, a long time I didn't know what a legend was, and still really don't know. He said legend. I said, uh-huh, yeah, I'm a legend. He asked me what it is, I don't know. Blues the healer, all over her. Blues the healer, all over the world, all over the world. Oh, Lord, the blues.
You know, Robert Cray's on this record, and I remember him telling me about you. He said, John Lee Hooker's the master because he plays the blues like there ain't no rules.
There ain't no rules.
There ain't no rules.
The blues don't have a rule. The blues don't have a pattern. Excuse me. But the blues was here when the world was born, and it wasn't born with the pattern. The blues was here when even Adam was placed in the garden, when they made woman and man. Long came the blues. That's when you're hurt, feeling blue or lonely. That's the blues. You don't have to be poor, you're rich, or anybody can have the blues.
You recorded under a lot of different names, like Texas John and Delta Slim and the Boogeyman. Why did you use all those different names?
At that time, I figured I was the hardest blues singer in the world, and I was a different style from anybody. And when I first came out with Boogie Children, Sally Mae, In the Mood, it was #1. Every record company was #1. All these little record companies would come to me in the middle of the night. I had this manager called Elmer Barber, and they would come to me at night, in the middle of the night, and record, because I was at a contract exclusive with the record company. They said, "What you want to call yourself?" I said, "I don't know anything you want to call me." And he said, "You pick out a name." I said, "You best give me the money." I didn't know you were cheating on me. I didn't know you were cheating on me. I didn't know.
You know, there's a reputation that goes with being a serious blues man, and it has to do with a lot of guys who are, you know, badass, gambling, drinking, who are a lot of times ducking out of hotels in the middle of the night, dodging bullets. How much of that is reputation and how much of that's legend?
Some of them, you know, they pretty wild, they drink, they do some other thing, they make their money and they blow it on whiskey, women, and whatever. But me, I'm very different. I don't do that. I never have did it. I just, don't get me wrong. I'm not an angel, but, I like pretty women, don't get me wrong, but I'm very conservative, so a lot of them ask me, so why you don't drink? Well, I used to, I quit. I don't do anything. I have a beer once in a while. But I enjoy life. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I enjoy life, especially pretty women. I like to look at them and go out with them for dinner and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna go overboard.
There's a legend about you that I've read a couple times that says that you started playing the guitar in the Mississippi Delta by stretching an inner tube across a barn door.
No. You can't, everything you read on these album covers, half of it is not true. Some of it is not. I'll tell you how they do it. They don't talk to you. They imagine you do these things. They will, they don't see you face to face and talk like that. But the record company want to make this record interesting. They want to sell it. They put their own big ideas on that. Some of it, I told some company, and I have talked to some people, and they put it on the album cover, and then the people that didn't talk to me, they read the album cover, and then they add more to it, and the truth. No, I didn't do that. I used to have barbed wire, not barbed wire, the wire, and pick it like that on a board. I never used rubber. I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. And I get drunk. I get stoned every night. I ain't gonna drink no more. But no.
What do you think about the future of blues?
Well, it's going to stay, but it may not be the kind of blues that we play. Blues will never die, because they can always be around. Well, they're more popular now than they ever been in a long time. In the 60s, they were real big. They died down, and then they pop it. Just like Old Man the River, they just keeps on rolling, because somebody's going to always have the blues. It ain't like rock and roll. You pop up, get real big, and stay there, but rock and roll get real big, and then boom. If they can't come back with nothing else, you don't hear from that party anymore. But if I never made another record, they always know about John Lee Hooker.